Mama Changers. Enjoy the show.
This is another episode of, I'll say the correct title this time because we came up with it, Hit Points and Half Measures, gang. I am your host, Matthew Bucarell, the Mat Man, and we have our dangerous but very friendly gang of rogues going through this adventure. We just killed 2 wolves, and I might have learned how to use my magical hand. and that's where we're starting off this journey, is, plopped our asses down. That's at least how I remember it. But gentlemen,
all right, so
welcome.
Yes, definitely. Welcome back. So you, the players, like you said, just killed 2 wolves, just sent one into which you presume may be low orbit. And after that fight, you were extremely drained, and you decided to throw caution and security and common sense to the wind and just lay down right next to the dead bodies with blood in the open air in the wilds.
I really thought about that afterwards, and I was like, that is not a good idea.
Which is why I need you to give me a luck roll. And how we're going to do luck rolls, I just need you to roll me a d20.
God, that's so much easier.
Lucky guy, man.
Look at that.
All right. So
I am the
thankfully,
Mat Man.
You all seem to have slept pretty well for through the night. I mean, you guys worked in shifts. You may have chosen a horrible spot to sleep, but at least you were smart enough to at least keep one person awake. So nothing happens through the night. You wake up in the morning. What is the plan at this point?
I want to take a look. I want to examine the wolves and see if there's anything odd about them.
Okay, go ahead and give me a perception check.
All right, let me pull this bad boy up. Perception is a skill. There you go. Normal roll.
How about now?
I can hear you now.
You can hear me now?
No.
Yeah, we can. You're beautiful, babe.
Voice intensity. It was voice intensity. The output was low. I don't know why.
Okay, so yeah, you look around. You look at these wolves. They seem relatively normal. I mean, they're big. They're definitely big, even for wolves. But other than that, they seem relatively normal.
Can we harvest
right.
their corpses and everything?
With a survival check, yes.
I'm a terrible nature guy.
Oh, I'm not the nature guy. Yeah, I'm even worse of a nature guy. Hopefully somebody can.
Let's see. Give it a shot. Damn.
There we go.
Damn.
Okay, so we
There
can
you
sit
go.
back,
You rolled.
Bane. We know who's going to be busy harvesting the wolves.
So apparently, Makaru and Black Tiger holds it up, and Makaru slices this thing from belly to head, pulls out the guts, strips it properly on both of them, and you guys have 2 fully clean wolf bodies. As you were cutting them open, while the fur itself is in good condition, their innards are not good. They seem, while they have, it was hard to see, when they were intact, but they're extremely emaciated, and in some parts of the body, you're seeing worms already. So with a 2 consecutive 19s for survival, it's probably not a good idea to eat these wolves.
Right. Yeah, not to eat them, but the skin and maybe the teeth.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's all I really want. There's some apothecary and a leathersmith somewhere in town that would pay a handsome price for this.
So go ahead and go into your character sheet and put in your items a bag of wolf teeth and 2 wolf pelts. You can make the weight of the pelts about a pound, and the weight of the teeth 0.1 pounds.
And that would go under where? One more time. Sorry.
If you just go into if you go to the bottom and you click on items, you can just add items there.
Oh, okay.
Used as a resource.
It could be used as a resource. Things like alchemy. The pelts could definitely be used in the construction of armor. So it's definitely something that you can sell as long as you get to the right place.
Wolf skulls.
Yeah.
And it was 1.
Yeah. Sweet.
So the wolf skull, you could try to sell the skulls, but the skulls are currently toothless. So you're going to have to really sell it well to sell. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
no. I want to make some shoulder pauldrons. I don't need the teeth.
Okay. So go ahead and take them then.
Yeah.
If someone didn't, stuff a potion down its throat, you could have had a cod piece too.
I wanted to see what it would do.
All right. So what is the plan? Are you guys going to continue forward? Are you going to lick your wounds and head back to town to resupply? Are you saying, screw this, I want to go somewhere else?
Well, we were tracking something. We
Yes,
already got
at
our
least-
spoils, so I think it's best we keep on our journey, gentlemen.
Yes.
I agree.
Coming from the same person who told us not to listen to you to begin with.
Look,
Makaru almost died. I'm having reservations right now.
if I would have, if I would have known that I could have, if I would have known the power of my magic hand, I think I would have been a little bit more confident before.
You've known the power of your magic hand since you were 13, so stop, okay, please. All right.
It helped out on those lonely nights.
Your own ass launched in the air, and you could have found the Windego without us having to encounter the wolves.
Hindsight is always 20/20 for a person who needed to be picked up last night.
You were that wolf lance.
Oh man, this is rough. I love it.
By your mother's house.
Oh man.
All right. So you all continue to argue and walk forward, throwing
Yes.
petty insults at each other as you go.
Yeah.
You continue to climb into the mountains to follow this path of frozen blood.
I'm sorry. What the fuck is this?
That's just where we start. Okay.
What the fuck is this?
What?
I just happened to see something on the ground. Don't follow Matt.
Yeah. I wrote that a while ago. I wrote that last week.
What the fuck?
I wrote it in
All in
Europe.
favor of pushing north.
So
Black Tiger, must you continue to curse me?
It's no curse.
So you guys continue into the mountains, following sign after sign of terrible gore and suffering, and you follow it to the mouth of a cave. So you're at the mouth of this cave. The smell that comes off of it, it smells putrid, like old meat. As you get closer, you realize that the closer you get to the mouth of this cave, the less sound you hear from all around you.
Okay.
Hmm.
You know my go-to. I want to try to channel divinity for what's it called? Detect
Also, shouldn't we
Nah,
have something
but,
different
You
on
don't
the
need to.
screen, or
It's pretty apparent.
A 4-year-old would understand that this place is evil as fuck. You don't even need to do that.
All right. Is there any signs of the Wendigo?
Yeah. There's skin and bones. He looks like he made, those old 60s bead things where you would separate a room? He made that out of bone and skin, and it's in front of the mouth of the cave.
so
you know.
obviously he's creative.
Yes.
That's a monsters get lost sign, huh? Warning, there be danger.
There may be things that you might not want to see. Warning, you know.
Let us be vigilant, or so we don't become a new bead in the chain.
So what if I went stealth and checked ahead?
Yes.
Would
Use
you like to
caution.
do that?
Yes, I would.
Yeah. Use caution.
Okay.
Extreme caution.
One moment.
All right. I roll for stealth.
Do your job, Rogue.
No. You go ahead and roll stealth. Roll me for stealth.
Right. Roll for stealth.
Yeah.
Oof.
Ooh.
It ain't working today.
Mm.
Is that
Used
is
it
that a
all up
pass or
on
a
them
fail?
wolves.
I swear this never happens. This is the first time, I swear.
So evil.
Yeah, I swear.
So evil. So evil in here that my stealth's not working. I don't want to work.
So, a majority of this cave is crushed bone. You think you stepped on a liver back there. Their bodies that look like they were running away. Bodies that look like they were running away and were cut in half. Bodies that look like they were running away and they were flayed instantly. There's a foot. It's a very interesting scouting. What you like to do, Mike? You step, and then, like, in the darkness of this cave, you notice, like, the glowing blue eyes of one of these corpses. What would you like to do, sir? Time is running out.
See if I get a better look at what's glowing. Oh my god. It's a trap!
So, as you walk closer, one of the zombies screams out wailing. All of you hear this. It just like this horrible wail. And
That's not good.
as it's screaming, it just lets out this burst of cold, and you take 10 cold damage. Now, you do have thieves' tools. Do not forget that.
Here we go. Did you guys see my message?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in my inventory.
It was on your original sheet. I might not have ported it over. So all you got to do is roll.
Yeah.
Say again.
Perception and yeah, I see it. It's perception and
So what you want to do is attempt to disarm it so it doesn't hit your friends. So you can go about that two ways. You can try to disarm it with thieves' tools, or you can just beat the living shit out of this corpse. It's entirely up to you.
so I can attack the corpse. Which
Right.
no, I'm gonna be smart about it. I'm gonna use.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for that, or is that passive?
Yeah. So roll me a dexterity save.
Dexterity. Shit.
Damn! Look at Mr. Beefy over there.
All right. So you are able. You are able
friends.
to.
That's a critical, or I should say, a natural 20.
Yes, it is. So you were able to completely disable this. So you figure out that this thing has like runes on its body, and you put away your thieves' tools, and you just start messing with the runes, like raking them off this gory flesh. So after like the putrid, you get over the putrid stink, this thing falls limp and stops spitting out the ice.
Okay. But I'm still like covered in snow and shit. Well, like I just went through an ice blast machine.
Yes, definitely. All right, so are you going to go back to get your friends?
Am I here? I think I'm there.
Or are you going to keep on going?
Think they can hear me from right here?
Probably not, because remember the weirdness of the sound when you're at the mouth of the cave.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it safe.
So you walk back out to the mouth of the cave. You are crunching as you're coming out because all your armor, all your items, everything is just ice cold. So you all see him come out looking like he took a nap in a refrigerator.
Be wary. Makari has now become a snow monster. I've seen this once before. I just have to hit him with a little bit of my dragon breath and he'll be fine. Or he could die. Either way. I'm fine.
I was perhaps I'll go in there
What
too.
the hell happened to you in there?
Me. Scraped it off. Skin peeled from its flesh so that it stopped. Almost hit the mouth of the cave. You guys are lucky. We should go in together.
We could have done that before had you not be so hasty. Save some fun for the mage.
I got bad news for you. If there's traps in there, you're going in first. Yeah.
Let's see how well
We can go in together, but you're still walking in the front.
You're drunk.
I may have a half a chicken left over from town before we left. I can check my inventory if you're hungry, but
I said
we
we push
definitely
on.
need you to run point.
I was about to say the very same thing, Black Tiger. Let us move on and brush off this snowy mess.
I hand the torch back to, what is it, Makari? Makari. I hand it back to him. Oh. Makaru. Sorry. I hand it back to him to maybe warm him up just maybe a little bit, you know.
Thank you. Someone's thoughtful.
More generous than I
Mage
would
wanted
be.
to light me on fire.
We need everybody in top condition.
Oh, good Lord. What are we getting into? This is what you were scared of? This? Please. If I would have shown you my time back in some of my other adventures, you would turn white, sir. If this turns your stomach.
Light us all around. Do you not see the snow trap I just fell for? You should take the front.
I am a
right.
I am a mage, good sir. We always cover your
I
back
spaced
end.
out for a second. What kind of trap was it? I spaced out. What happened?
Oh, you had the audio issues there. So he went and scouted ahead and found some zombies, some Game of Thrones blue-eyed zombies. Sprung a trap to where they pretty much sent like a frost cloud or something like that.
Frost blast, yeah.
A frost blast out, and he was so OP, he saved us. Came out being all humble and shit.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. So,
Thank you.
what happened to the zombies?
As I peeled the runes off his flesh, it died.
Oh shit!
I knew you had a weird kink.
Maybe I just see more than the average eye.
Well, I prayed for the tech magic just in case you guys want to use it. I have that option today.
Okay. So, Rogue, lead us down further into this cave of wonder and mystery. You go first. I shall cover your rear end, as always.
So you guys are free to move.
I'll go like 10 feet behind him. Just make sure I don't step on any of these traps.
Like he was as I got.
Is a liver supposed to be so squishy?
Matthias, be silent.
Matt.
There's a
Man.
side channel over here. No.
Just that foot.
Why would so many people
Rikaru,
be
Right.
wandering
Not so
into
far.
a cave? Seems so reckless.
Rikaru, slow down. There's too many caves along the side.
This
You
is
do
where the
not
trap
want-
was.
Oh, so you've made it this far in by yourself without my magic hands?
I didn't see you volunteer.
No, you never will.
We pushed together.
Unlike you, Makaru, I
not-
am something called smart. And cheeky.
I reach out and I grab Matman by the collar and I grab him by his lapel and I said, one more word. You'll give away our position and you're dead. From me. Now, be quiet.
Sure, I did that already by triggering that trap.
Is the corpse still there? The leftovers of the zombie?
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, thank God I'm standing right by it. I should be back here by you, Black Tiger. I mean, you are my favorite person.
Yes.
All right, I want to take a look at it and see if I notice anything from.
You don't notice anything.
relevant
It
threats.
looks pretty freshly ripped up.
All right, so we're dealing with the undead. I got my shield out. What are we doing? We want to check these side channels or keep moving forward, guys?
Yes. Follow the wall.
Mm-hmm. I second.
Don't.
So you continue on. You see people torn apart. You even see people that have been chained to the wall. That have been disemboweled. And everyone, give me a perception check. So
Nice perspective.
the sound in here is still weird. Like you can barely hear anything.
So like maybe I feel like I should got detect magic. My resources are so limited. I don't want to waste the spell slot.
For right now, I say we
Another
just
pile of-
venture forward.
Who's that?
Pile
Who's
of
there?
wood.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, who are you?
You have to leave. You don't understand. You have to leave now.
Kind sir, we are
What's hap-
adventurers. We know what we're doing. What has happened to you, sir?
Paid
Yeah, I'm
to
going right up.
I got paid to break into this tomb and to get some artifacts. And we came in here and they used some kind of magic to close the door behind us. Me and my family. We were in here and we were starving.
Where's your family?
You really need to leave.
You know, I think he needs some alone time. I say we should probably, Black Tiger, you're with me. We should probably
No, Madman, wait. I draw my sword out and not pointing it at him, but I let him know it's there, and I ask again, "Where is your family?"
You should have brought more swords.
Oh boy. Anybody else second me on leaving right now? I don't think this is gonna turn out well for my travels.
So he starts to transform in front of you.
I told you. Oh, I so told you.
Ugh.
Black Tiger, get in there! What are you doing?
Wow.
Our healer is
Anybody else
about to
hearing
be
this shit?
demolished.
I do not walk into a dragon's
Arrow.
teeth.
I see that as your nerves getting to you, sir.
Yes.
Haven't you seen a man transform before? Do your slashy slash.
I guess it's safe to say we know what happened to the family.
So you're saying
I'm
they're
gonna
not
need
okay
initiative
then?
from everybody.
A what?
Saying we're
What's
not
initiative
okay.
time?
It's initiative time, boys and girls.
Okay, so the top of the order is the Wendigo.
Mm. Oh god.
Told you we weren't.
And
At
he
least I got my
is
shield this time.
bang. Yeah, he's about to mash your shit.
Damn.
Not today. Not with those numbers.
And then he gets a.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Mm.
But I want to inspire myself to dodge that crit. Can I do that?
Yes, you can. So this thing
All right.
bitch slaps you, and you catch it with your hand, and you just throw him off, and it. Hold on. It roars, and then it tries to bite you.
All right. 21, and my armor class is 19.
Mm.
Damn, this thing got some fucking.
All right, so you're going to take 2 piercing damage. Everyone, please make sure you're notating your damage on your sheet, because I've been noticing some people are invulnerable. Looking at you, Makaru.
I'm invulnerable. For what?
You didn't note your damage when you hit the trap. You have to change that yourself.
Oh yeah. I was looking earlier. I didn't see it, but yeah, I'll. Sorry, Dan. Don't punish me.
Oh, you will be punished. He is a punishing DM. Like,
Yeah,
If I have
know,
learned
know.
anything.
I
from these 2
I felt
episodes,
the
I
trap.
know.
felt the trap. No. I'm going into this hopping on one foot.
You shouldn't.
He's a hanging judge.
You know what I mean?
Literally.
He wants you to hop and skip to that next pitfall that you're about to jump right in the middle of.
Texas boy.
All right, so
think
Black
they're
Tiger,
prepared?
it is your turn.
All right, I am going to knock an arrow, and I'm going to let it fly at the Wendigo.
Okay. Natural 20.
Holy moly!
Nice.
Okay, so that gives me
Fuck you.
right. Does that give me? That gives me 2 shots, right? It gives me 2 d8s for piercing, right?
Can't hear you, Joe.
Click on longbow, it'll calculate the damage for you.
Well, I did, but it was a critical, so it's like
No. You literally click on longbow in the chat. Yeah. So that's going to be 16.
Oh.
Okay. And okay, I've got piercing damage, and I reduce him down to 0 movement.
Alright.
Where are you getting the 0 movement from?
Piercing damage, critical.
Where are you seeing that?
I have that on my character for the D&D Beyond. It's like part of the list, but it doesn't show me here. Let's go to the book. The book.
That sounds like a feat. Did you forego doing a modifier upgrade to take a feat?
You lost me there.
Yeah, read me where you're getting that from. I just need to hear it because that doesn't sound right for a level 3 character.
Okay,
unless it's something special.
okay. Yeah, you may be right for level 3. I keep thinking level. Whoever. All right, 1 second.
Oh, that's right, because this is your, like a ported character from the other game you do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's like having that overpowerful friend who's just like, boom! He's like, oh, wait, I can't do that spell.
Right. Okay, level 3, polearm. No, not yet. Sorry, that was me. Okay, that was me.
Okay, so he'll take the 16 damage.
Take the
Anything else you want to do with your turn?
No, because I'm going to use action surge, take 1 action surge, and I'm going to shoot another one, and I'm going to go for a trip or whatever to make him fall.
Or try to. So do you have something that gives you the ability to trip him with a shot?
Yeah, it says maneuvers, trip attack, special.
Okay, perfect. So that's gonna. How many superiority die is that gonna cost you?
1.
Okay.
And then you have to do a strength save of DC 14 to remain standing.
So roll your attack.
Okay.
So that'll hit. Let me roll the strength save. I fail. So
he's on the ground.
So he's prone. Okay.
He's prone. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So now everybody's attack is now to their advantage or to his disadvantage.
Melee attacks are at advantage now.
Okay. Awesome. So
roll the damage though. Don't forget to roll the damage.
Oh, there you go.
So it's going to be 6 more damage.
Okay. Okay.
Nice opening attack, man.
Yeah.
Right. So he is prone.
I just need 1 second to answer this phone call. This one is important.
All right. And Mattman, is your turn.
All right. So I have a plan for it because it seems to be a spell that it's not letting me click on it. Click on the red word, right?
So you just click on the spell in your spell list.
Yeah, that's why. Boom! Frostbite, bitches. Casting frostbite on him because it's also even if it's on a failed save, the target takes 1d6 cold damage and it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of the next turn. The spell's damage increases by 1d6 when you reach 5th level, but that's not me yet.
So you shoot this what was that? The frostbite. Frostbite. I thought you had. Yeah. So you shoot the frostbite at him, and you see it get absorbed by his body, and it chuckles a little bit, and starts looking at you.
Uh-oh. It's not good.
Traps were made of frost.
Haru, it's your turn.
Give you a hint.
I didn't think of that. I looked at this is gonna have an advantage of like damage on the other side, and I gotta tell you, I didn't think of that. And I was like, damn, I got all these.
Let's go into this.
I got all these fucking
Let's
fire
track
spells.
this thing through the snow.
Yeah, I got all these
Let's track it
goddamn
through the
fire
snow.
spells, and I choose the one fucking Jesus Christ.
Hunt it down into an ice cave.
Look,
and then shoot snowballs at it.
it
The thing
adds,
says Mr. Frosty right over the door.
It
You know,
adds-
like what do you?
it adds to the charm of my character. Okay. He's-
Right
he's-
on, write that on our grave.
Look,
So
he
write that
may
on
be
our grave.
overpowered, but
Charm of
he's
their
also
character.
an idiot.
Rest in peace. You know.
I had you guys minimized, but I started laughing because I heard Frank start laughing because you must have been chuckling hard because.
I had to put my hand over my mouth. I was like, like out loud over the
I was
phone.
just
you
looking.
know?
I was like, am I gonna do another fire spell? Like, switch it up, make it interesting. I made it interesting.
Makaro, it is your turn.
Please save me.
Can you use
I take back all the shit I just spoke. I take it all back.
Can you save your test market magic for before big fights? Maybe.
You know what? That's probably a good.
Pretty
idea.
sure ice doesn't work against ice. That's yeah. Maybe practice on a tree when we get to camp if we make it out of here alive.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh god. All right, so it's still prone, right?
Yes.
That was the perfect time to
Okay,
make a mistake.
unfortunately-
Might I add?
Yeah, because it was at a disadvantage, but if you froze it, then that means melee is at a disadvantage now and nullifies the prone advantage that we all had.
Yeah, but
Hey,
I'm
am
safe.
I correct?
I'm safe.
Wait,
He's still looking at me though.
Used frostbite. Makes cold,
Yeah.
makes it colder, or does he absorb it and that's that none of that applies?
Man, you adding fuel to the damn fire. He just looked at him and smiled. Let's just leave it at that. He trying to get his thing superpowers.
Come on.
Mike, I swear to fucking God. First the Bumble Bear, now this. Come on, man. Why are you giving him ammo? He
just said
has,
wolf shark.
Okay,
he has like 20
Mike,
nuclear
Mike, what are you doing for your
missiles.
turn? What are you
And
doing
you're
for your
just like,
turn?
hey, here's another.
I'm pulling out my glaive. And I'm taking it down.
Well, you're gonna have to get closer to him. You're not gonna do your glaive all the way over there.
Well, yeah, of course.
Hey, yo!
Yeah.
Taking you
Oh,
down!
where'd it go? Oh, because I can't use it there. Hold on. You move.
I'm waiting with Antissa.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna jump, and I'm gonna bring that glaive down. I'm gonna hit
Okay.
something. Oh.
So is he rolling with advantage?
Yes, he is.
17. That looks like it hits.
That's gonna hit. All right, so that's gonna be 4 more damage.
That's
Got
8.
a twist on that.
Why'd you say 8?
You said 4 on that for it says 4 slashing damage. Isn't that 4 more?
The only reason you got double because it was a crit.
Okay.
Yes, this not a grid.
All right, so you jump up, you slam this down on his back, and you feel it go rigid. You feel it pierces the skin, but you can literally feel like the sinew and the muscles of this thing flexing as it's attempting to get back up. Bane, it is your turn.
All right. So, you said I have to call Divine Smites when before I swing.
Yes.
Now, do I use it if I miss? Because it says
You will use it if you miss. That's why you have to declare it before. Because just like any other attack, you're taking the chance.
Well, not it. See, hold on. Divine Smite. Let's put it up here. See, it says when you hit a creature with a melee attack, you can expend 1 spell slot. But I still have to use it before. I still have to declare beforehand, right?
You do, yeah.
All right, fair enough.
So it's like an
So I'm
anime.
going to
You have to
Divine-
say the name of your attack when it happens. Super punch.
All right, well, I'm going to go all out on this one. I'm going to use 2 spells in 1 turn. I'm going to go with.
Give me your
the
DMAC voice when you say
Ensnaring
it, though.
Strike. All right, we're going to go with we're going to go with
sexy.
Ensnaring Strike first. All right. The bonus action to channel that bad boy, and then I'll swing with my sword and add a Divine Smite to it
Oh, nice.
Okay.
with advantage, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Ugh.
And that's a natural 20.
20.
Sir.
Ah.
Oh, damn.
All right, so damage.
Celebrate yet.
And then Divine Smite, right?
Right.
And-
So you got. Let's see. So. So it's going to be 16 for the crit. Another.
well, it's 8 plus. Why is it saying 8 plus 4 for my damage?
Because it's doing the normal way. I do crits my own way.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right.
Right. Okay, so you and the ensnare and strike, he needs to make us a strength save, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have no idea what my DC is though.
I need you to look on your. You should see your spell DC on the spells page of your character sheet.
Well, on the description it says 12 at the bottom, and I can go back up and check.
No, yeah, there it is. Yeah, so that's your spell save. So he fails.
Ooh, great.
Nice.
So he is restrained.
Well done,
Very,
Bang.
very,
Nice.
very, very good
Nice,
job.
nice. How much damage was there? I gotta put that on my refrigerator.
16 plus 12.
28.
All right, so it is the Wendigo's turn. It is going to use its combat action to stand up, and then
The restraining.
the restraining doesn't
This
keep
is
him
an
from.
ongoing-
It just keeps him. It keeps him from.
Okay. And
gotta
Staring
get out of
Strike is a different one. So it while restrained by the spell, the target takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each of its turns.
Mm-hmm.
Creature restrained by the vines can use his action to make a strength check against your spell save DC. On a success, the target is free. So I guess it just takes damage until it frees itself.
Good shot, man. Good shot.
Very good shot. So, yep, 6 damage.
Oh!
All right, perfect. So it's gonna use its action to stand up from the strike it got from Black Tiger,
I really
and then it's gonna look at you, Makaru. Well, actually, no, Bane. After that devastating attack, and it's going to rear back. It's going to breathe in, and it's going to blow cold in your face.
Frozen spittle. Ooh. Ooh, sound.
Lick spittle.
I need.
So I need a dexterity saving throw from you, Bane.
That's what I was gonna ask. I knew it was coming. Back to my core. Dex. Normal roll.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah.
There we
There
go.
you go.
So you take the damage, and you are able to like break yourself out of the ice before it has a chance to solidify. So the next turn is
Cool.
Black Tiger.
Take the 7 damage, right?
Right, correct.
Olex.
I'm gonna run forward and kind of the same thing that Makara did, and I'm going to race up to it and strike it with my glaive, my halberd.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go. Sunshine.
Give you some of these 20s.
Yeah, I know.
Sprinkle a little.
I was doing 2s last week, and I was like, man,
Yeah, we were due.
2 and few. You know, it's like, man. Okay.
That'll do
No, that's him. 16 to hit.
16 to hit. That will hit.
Okay, so let's do some damage.
All right, so it's going to be 7 slashing.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Yeah, I want to save my superiority dice for if this gets dicey. So, yeah, I'm going to hold it there.
All right, Mattman, it's your turn.
I say out
Shit
to
out of
my
fireball
party.
this time.
I say out to my party. I have just the spell for a frost demon.
Getting hot in here.
I'm just waiting for the. Go ahead.
So it's a scorching ray. I create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at a target within range. You can hurl them at a target or several. Make a ranged spell attack for each ray. On hit, the target takes 2d6 fire damage.
Nice.
So I hit Scorching Ray 3 times in the chat.
All right, so yeah, so you can make two other attacks with the Scorching Ray because the first one did miss. You rolled an 8. That will not hit his 8-6.
So I just hit Scorching Ray again.
Right.
Oh, that's not good.
No. You have to. You're rolling damage. You got to roll to hit.
Oh, so I have to hit that again.
Yep.
Okay.
2 more times.
Oh, damn.
That one hits. The third one. Damn.
Okay, so the second 2 will hit. So roll damage for them.
There you go.
That's nice. That'll
There we
work.
go.
That is why I call myself the infamous Matman, gentlemen.
It's not dead yet. Be still.
I'm still
Okay.
infamous. I'm still infamous.
All right, Karu, it is your turn.
We're not burning our eyebrows off.
I missed.
Yeah, I was waiting for him to shoot a fireball or some shit. Just fucking blow all of us up.
I'm full of tricks, gentlemen. Full of tricks.
I thought about rolling out of the way, but I didn't want to
I haven't even checked out my
maybe
magic
I
armor.
activated something. So, the last time I walked away from a wolf, I fucked up. Then Matt had to use magic hand. Oh, I just stood still. Hope for the best. Alright, yeah, so we're still up close and personal. It's kind of down and out, so I'm gonna bring that glaive down again. Relentless.
Nice.
Dang.
Mm.
Gotta be carving chunks off of this thing.
No.
Hey, so I have a question that benefits people watching and us probably. So this might be a class thing. Black Tiger has superiority dice when he uses his Albert. Does the glaive not have that, or my class doesn't have that? What is superiority dice? Like, is that used?
Yes, I wondered that as well.
Superiority dice with for a fighter, it gives it an ability, a feat that you. I only have a limited amount. It's not infinite. It's only like 4 right now, but it just gives me an opportunity to strike again, or with an action, trip, or another shot at him. I could use them all at one time, but I'd rather stretch them out. So if you're a fighter, you have it, but you're a rogue. You have sneak attack. You have
you don't get superiority dice.
right. Yeah, you've got a
Right, so
the
this is the
sneak
class
attack
thing.
thing is like
Well, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
you get like crazy damage when they don't detect you or something like that. Every class has their own perks.
right.
Yeah.
You just got to read through the rogue to see like what's special about it.
Wait,
I was just admiring my fearless leader's Albert.
Ha!
Okay.
I wish my glaive could do
All
more
right, so
than one
you
thing.
slash
too.
at this thing. You guys are curb stomping this thing. You slash at it. It yelps out, but it is still roaring. It also.
Pissed.
I need you, sir, to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Which sir?
My Karu.
Oh,
14.
Okay, so you become paralyzed with gnawing cold and this crippling hunger. You just can't help it. You just have to eat something, but you're so cold, so you just can't move.
oh, this sucks. Bane, some of that chicken.
Bane, it is your turn, and I also need you to make a Constitution save.
All right. Oof.
Weird. At the munchies.
So you are also going to be paralyzed, sir.
Can I tell what's happening to me?
Yeah, it's you look around. You hear these like whispers, and everything is about hunger and eating. It's like this the aura of this thing. It's crippling you all.
Okay. Not a disease, so that ain't gonna help. All right, there's nothing I can do. Paralyzed.
Right. So
I
the
tell
way
him
that's
I-
going to
Can I at least? I want to warn Matt to stay back.
Oh,
at
I
least.
will.
Yeah.
Oh, I will.
Fuck.
Okay, so if you're paralyzed, paralyzed creature is incapacitated and can't move or speak, and the creature automatically
Oh,
fails
shit.
strength and dexterity saving throws, and attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Shit. Shit.
Somebody is sounding pretty smart for being a mage now, isn't he?
We see.
Top of the turn, I get to
Hey,
do
DM,
a little bit more damage.
I love you and I appreciate you and I'm on your side. You know, these guys, they fucked up. You know, we're the smart guys here. You know, I mean, we're doing good. We're doing good. Team DM, woo!
Hope that works out for you.
I try.
All right.
It's the salesman in me. I can't help. I can't help it.
All right. So this thing is going to use its action to get up.
Well, I roll my damage at the top of the turn, right? For the ensnare.
For the yes, because it began its turn. So roll that, and he'll free himself after. Okay, so he's going to take 5 more damage from that, or from your effect before he gets out of it.
DC 12.
And also, Black Tiger, you get a target a attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Oh God. Oh God. I don't like this.
I also have that as well.
Oh, okay.
Only Black Tiger gets it because the other two are paralyzed.
I inspire myself out of it.
You can inspire yourself out of it on your turn.
Damn it. Learning purposes. I did that for learning purposes.
I can't help but feel like I'm fucked.
It's okay. The Windego brought Vaseline.
Oh,
I bet it did. I bet it did.
It's
Do this
cold.
the easy way or the hard
Try.
way. The choice is yours.
And I just noticed a goddamn fucking thing I could have did at the beginning of this thing that would have been great for 8 hours.
Okay. What was your roll for that attack?
I didn't roll. I just thought it was just opportunity. Okay, I'll roll.
No, yeah, you still have to roll.
Okay. 10.
Okay,
Yes.
so that won't hit.
Okay.
It's not on your side, Matt.
So it uses action to break out. So it's going to use its frozen spittle again on Matman.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I don't know why that clicked twice, but that is going to be a natural 20.
So
That's going to be 14 damage, and I need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Oh, God.
So, how fucked am I?
You will be unable to move until your next turn.
Well, how much damage do I take from that? I gotta know how much to click the bar.
You take. Ooh, hold on.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a
You know-
lot.
I
Yes,
only
you-
have 26 hit points.
So 11. Hold on. I gotta break out the calculator. One
I'm
second.
already nervous when you mention 11.
Hey, you got good batteries in that calculator? 'Cause-
Because this may be the very end of the Matman.
Well, when you die, you get knocked unconscious, and you have to start making death saves.
Yeah.
The only way you absolutely die is if I hit you for double your HP in one hit. So I definitely didn't do that. So let's see. And how much did you say you had?
26.
You're fine.
So you take 25 damage.
Wow. Okay.
And as you're like sitting there shivering, it starts to like lick your chin, savoring what it's about to do to you.
Oh my god, that's so fucking creepy.
Black Tiger, it is your turn.
Oh, please save me, Black Tiger. I'm so fucked.
Okay, I race back over right next to the creature. Okay, you know what? If he's facing Matt, okay, Matt Man. If I go there, okay, I'm going to do a menacing attack to turn him to focus on me and not on Matt. That maybe get a
Oh
chance.
no, Matt's really delicious. Let's see.
I'm sure that CBS move is probably like primo. Okay.
I have no fat. I have no fat at all. I'm skin and bones. I'm not delicious. I'm just
sure
saying.
he likes points, but you know what can you do? Good lord, that's going to be bad. Okay, so I'm going to do a halberd attack and use a superiority dice with that menacing attack.
We'll hit.
And damage. Slashing 12 damage.
You ordered 12 damage, and it is coming very fast. So you did menacing attack. So menacing attack just makes him focus on you, right?
Right, turn him away from Matt because, you know, God, you know, as much as it's fun, I would love to see him, you know, being shut up, but you know, I can't let him.
I'm so powerful, I swear.
You know,
I feel like
okay.
I'm in a fetal position crying.
So he's facing me. He's facing me now.
Yeah. So he gives Matt Man a couple of more licks, and then he turns to you,
It's the salt from the
and then he
tears.
starts to like sniffing your direction, and then he roars once again.
Right. So you know what? I'm going to use another superiority dice. So I'm down to like 1. Use superiority dice for another trip attack. Because I'm pretty sure with it you have to choose which one you're using. Which? Oh,
yeah.
right.
So you chose the menacing attack, right?
Right.
So that's what you use your superiority die. That's the maneuver you chose for this turn.
For this round, that's right. Okay, that's right. I only have one
right.
One swing this time. Yes. Okay.
Once again, the god character forgets he doesn't have all those powers.
I know.
Infamous Madman, it is your turn, but you cannot move.
Well, I just so happen to have a spell for that, I believe. I think I can use this one. Mage Armor.
Let's see. No, you cannot.
Fuck!
Because you're paralyzed, and if you look on what you just put in the chat, that S is somatic components, meaning you have to make hand gestures, which you cannot do right now.
Okay, try another one.
Nope. There's another S. I think I'm pretty much all hand gestures. Yep.
So the S means somatic. It means you have to make hand gestures. Materials means you need a piece of material that's handled by your spell focus, so you don't have to worry about that part. V is for visuals, meaning you have to see your target, just so you know for the future.
Okay.
So, like with these two attacks, if you tried to say, "I want to
VSM.
shoot around a corner," you couldn't do that.
So if it has like VSM, it just because I am immobilized, I can't use that spell, even though it's visual and I have material.
You have to meet every single component requirement. So if it's VSM, you meet V and M, but you don't meet S.
You have to vary your spells to make sure that you know.
Yeah.
Lasers.
Okay. Because Witch Bolt is the only one I have with the M I saw so far. Oh no, Mage.
Yeah, I can't be. Well, mage armor has an M on it too.
Well, I don't have any armor, so I'm a mage.
It's the
I guess
S
that's
is the
what that
problem.
is. Yeah, the
So
S.
what you can do?
I have nothing without an S because, apparently sorcerers use their hands a lot. I can't imagine why my character would use their hands so much. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Probably because you run your mouth so much that you never really notice your hands move.
Yes.
Who would believe that I am a sorcerer? You know what I mean? I can't believe it. I have no move to do because I can't move my hands.
So just so you know, as you progress and you level up your sorcerer, there is an option with the sorcerer meta magic to make your magic not require somatic components.
Oh, thank God.
So this is just so you know. We're
I'm
going to
still
move on
fucked,
because at the end of your
but
turn,
he's looking at Frank.
yeah. So at the end of the turn, you're going to be free, but it's going to be Makaru's turn.
Okay.
So Makaru, I need a strength save. Was it strength? No, I need a Constitution save from you.
Damn, I'm great at them. I'm in charisma.
That is not. You are still paralyzed.
Fuck.
But I can inspire myself not to be, right?
Yes, you can. So as we won't have you roll, we'll use the inspiration where you have the inspirational idea that if you continue to stay paralyzed, you're probably going to be Windego food, and that kind of spurs you on a little bit. So you start moving. So we'll say that you passed your roll instead of failed it.
So I'm
All right.
move.
So Bane is going to be on you.
All right.
Help us, Bane
So give me a
Kenobi. Your only hope.
give us a Constitution saving throw.
Normal roll. Let's go.
No. I'm sorry, you are not the father.
You are the
Constitution.
father.
Sound like a
Yeah, that is
Sound like I
not
passed
going to
that
do
roll.
it. That is not going to do it. But the Wendigo is solely fixated on Black Tiger.
I will remember you.
So it's going to first give you 2 icy claws. I don't know why it rolls twice. So let's just take the first one. So the first one I'm assuming is a miss. The second one I'm assuming hits.
20 hits. You got 3 ice claws now.
No, that was wrong. It should only have been 2. I don't know why it keeps double doing it. That's why the first one failed. So you took 6. You take 6 slashing and then 4 cold damage.
Okay.
And there's a 13 hit your armor class.
Dang.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
No, I don't think
Okay.
so.
Okay. So it tries to bite at your armor, but it just can't puncture it.
Okay.
But this thing is trying to tear into you.
No, it's 16 armor class, so it does not puncture. Okay.
Okay. All right. So that is its turn, and now it is your turn. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh wait. Did it move? Does that
It did.
give Matt a attack of opportunity
I don't think that he has
now
that.
that he's unfrozen?
He is unfrozen, so he would get an attack opportunity if he has a melee weapon. Or a ranged weapon.
Well, I have daggers.
Okay, you can use the daggers then.
But
15 Constitution save.
You make it. I'll get right back to you.
Okay.
Okay, so that's going to hit, so roll your damage.
oh shit! I thought that Literally, right before this
Ooh.
rolling, I was
Please tell me he killed it with a dagger.
I'm never gonna use these daggers. I'm a fucking sorcerer. I'm not going to be able to do anything with these daggers.
You'd be surprised if you get disarmed by a fighter, that staff you have or that book you have is gone. It's on the floor and you can't use it.
So
Yeah, you need something.
Point.
I got them daggers.
So back to Black Tiger, you pass.
Okay.
So you're fine. So go ahead and take your turn as normal.
Okay. 16.
That will hit.
Okay, and gonna do some slashing.
All right. So that's going to be 5 slashing damage.
Right.
So this thing is raking into you. You're raking into him. It's just blood flying everywhere.
You know, slashing back and forth. I love it.
All right, Mattman, it is your turn.
You know what? I think I have a spell for this.
Oh.
A scorcher of a spell. Agnazar's
Mattman's-
Scorcher.
It makes the save. I believe it's going to be half damage. Yeah, so it's going to take 10 damage from that.
I'll accept it.
So you cast that spell. It smells
Batman's
something
clap
burning,
back.
and it kind of turns around, and it leans out the way as the spell smashes on the stone on the other side of it.
Oh man, nice.
And Makaru, you are no longer paralyzed. What would you like to do?
I like to take this. Appreciate my inspiration.
You already used your inspiration last turn.
And yeah, no, I'm just appreciating what I did last turn.
Oh,
God damn, I was so
I'm gonna go
inspiring.
ahead.
Man.
I'm gonna go ahead and take in this long draw. I'm throwing my bow, and I'm gonna.
a 12 will not hit.
Rock.
After
So your
that
shot
long
goes wide.
speech.
You hear it clank and squelch as it hits a pile of innards
Mm.
down the hall.
Wow.
I'd
Would you like to
scream at it.
hit
Come get
the
me, you
target,
son of a bitch!
Makaru?
All right. Did you want to do any movement before you end your turn, sir?
No.
Get some distance.
A little bit over here.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right, Bane. It is your turn. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
No whammies.
Another whammy. Another whammy.
All right. So you are still just paralyzed, lifeless on the ground.
Where's your god now, Bane?
Hey, we're gonna have worries when I get up from this shit.
Actually, Bane,
your
give me a religion check.
As soon as I get my character sheet to pop back up, there you go.
That's exactly why you have
Finally,
to have
a
shit
skill that
talker
I'm
in the group.
proficient in.
You gotta have a shit talker in the group.
Thank you very much. All right, it's the Wendigo's turn, and it is going to. I'm assuming that effect doesn't wear off, Black Tiger. So don't take it personal, unless you read it and it does say it wears off.
The
menacing attack.
Infuriating strike.
yeah. No, it's just for that. I think it's just for that round that he turns away from another character or the group, or I give the chance opportunity for someone else. That's all. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the 15, I believe, does not hit, but the 16 does. What is your AC?
IAC. AC is 16.
Okay.
Oh. So you're fine.
So the 15. So I was right. The 15 does not hit. The 16 does because it meets your AC.
Okay.
So you are going to take 9 more slashing and 4 more cold.
Okay. I gotta adjust this on my.
So just so you guys know, if you click on your token, do you notice that those 3 boxes show up? The red, the 3 circles, the red, the green, and the blue.
Yeah, I noticed that.
If you
because
if you
it says
simply
one.
when you're doing like your damage and everything, if you simply click on the number and then hit minus and then type in the number that you want to remove and hit enter, it automatically will pull your health down.
Oh, okay.
I will turn that on for everyone's sheet very quickly.
So once you're unparalyzed, Aleem, if you want to heal me, that'd be really swell.
I got it as soon as I can get up. But I don't know. I mean, you had some shit to say about Talmina, so
That was in the past,
I
man.
don't-
Are you gonna focus
You know,
on the
it don't-
past all the time? We have to
I
move
wish
present.
you
We're
her
in
will.
a cave against a Wendigo. This is a
I
fight
can't,
against our
you know,
life with
I
us
am just
as-
a vessel.
We are brothers, okay? We are brothers in this moment. And a band of brothers. Thank you to Big Brother for that. We are a band of big brothers that are trying to just take down
You
a
gotta say that
Wendigo.
to Talmina.
I think
These are her
Talmina-
blessings. These are her miracles, not mine.
I think Talmina would want me to have more than 1 hit point. I mean, I have done the most damage out of our campaign so far. I think I deserve to live. I think Talmina wants me to live. I haven't talked to her personally, but I got a DM.
I don't think you got a 28 on your refrigerator. I know I got one on mine.
You know,
Black Tiger, it is your turn.
Please take me now. All the gods. Okay. I'm going to. Let's see. I find, because I keep thinking I'm on a whole lot higher than I really am, which is, But here we go. Halberd, one more time.
$15 will not hit.
Will not hit. Okay. Damn. That's it.
Hey, Mattman.
All right. So
you were out. You had.
I'm using my goddamn mage armor. I can use this, right? I really feel like I need
You
armor.
definitely can.
I'm scared.
So that puts you.
I'm fucking scared.
So that's your turn, or at least that's your action.
Go ahead. I'm gonna run. If I can make a movement action, I'm gonna run towards Aleem, and I'm gonna go by his side.
I'm paralyzed.
I want to be by you, my friend.
It's your turn.
What's your turn? Oh shit! Frank?
Trying to decide whether or not I want to shoot it. I want to charge it. All right, so I'm gonna notch another one. We're gonna see if it hits. Anyone have anything to help out Bane? I feel like we lost a large part of our attack here. Still paralyzed.
So that's
I
a
got
22 to hit. So that will hit. That's 7 damage plus 2 more sneak attack damage. So it's gonna be 9 damage. Okay. All right. So Bane, once again,
Constitution save. I already know.
statistically, you should get this.
I don't know, man. I already told you, me and the neutron bomb clock, we don't get along too well.
Him and the clock are like, it's like the clock hates him. The nuclear clock it's like, guess what, Aleem? It's not going to go good.
There we go.
Hey,
Here we go.
Aren't you glad I stood
There
by
we
you,
go.
my friend? See, that's what the luck of the Mat Man gets you. You get to be unparalyzed.
That's unwavering faith in Talmina has brought me back from the brink.
I'm not willing to meet your Jesus, but I am still here to help my friend.
So you're no longer paralyzed, but that is going to take your turn to do. So It is the Wendigo's turn. It is going to slash again. It's going to slash Black Tiger. 26 will hit. So that's
Damn.
So 7.
We're not doing good.
That's going to be 12 damage.
It's not going okay. It's not going okay.
Well, you hit blue. You got to hit the green square and do it. You did it right because the blue is at -12.
Right.
Just do the same thing on the green.
Okay, so we can't see their hit points?
Yeah. You can see your own.
Oh, it says 1. Yeah, it says 1.
There we
It's
go.
right there. I just want to point that out. I'll ping it for
Oh wait, I cannot
everybody.
Anyway. Yeah, I went too
It's going
far.
to bite you, and it's going to do 3 more damage. Right. It is now Matman. It's your turn.
All right.
So you're out of second level spell slots, and you have 2 more first level spell slots.
Can I use? I don't know, man. It's
So you can use cantrips all you want. So you can use one of them if you want.
Cause off of last time, I'm thinking about Magic Hand. I wanna use Magic Hand to hold the Wendigo down.
Now before you decide on that, make sure you read your spell. As memory serves, you cannot use Mage Hand like that.
If you can. From me.
I
You
mean,
can use it. You can manipulate an object, open an unlocked door in a container, or stow or retrieve from an open container, or pour contents out of a vial. You can move the hand up to 30 feet each time. You can use it. The hand cannot attack.
damn. All right, there goes that.
And he threw me.
But why would I throw you? You're not a attacker. I mean, I'm
Because
not.
I have a glaive.
Oh, cannonball special?
Aragon threw Gimli. Throw me.
Can we do a cannonball special right now?
If he's under 10 pounds, then yeah.
Are you under 10 pounds? If not, we got to save this for a later date. But oh my God, I love the fact that if I could get my magic hand so beefy that I could do a cannonball special. Holy shit, how fucking awesome would that be? I will be
What
the
exactly
best
do you wanna do?
sorcerer ever! The infamous Batman! Yes!
Yes.
Why
We'll
is he
write that on
infamous?
They'll write that on our tombstones if we don't get out of here and put this creature to.
Alright, I
Wait.
guess I'll just do a goddamn firebolt. I was so
Okay,
excited
go ahead
to
and roll it up.
I was so excited to do a firebolt in the beginning, so I'm just doing a firebolt. And then I gotta roll the damage, right?
Oh, the 15 does not hit.
Damn it! So it's up to you.
Maikaru.
Do your own fastball special, sir.
Oh man.
We were doing so good in the beginning.
Yeah,
You
rolling.
did well in the
Yeah.
beginning because
Oh,
you debuffed it. You debuffed it. You held it down twice. You had it restrained and you had it prone. But it took 2 turns, but it got up.
That's up.
It didn't help that I wasted my turn with a frost spell. It's been a long day.
It's gonna be a longer day.
If Makar
Well, Makar,
doesn't
what are we doing?
goddamn save our ass. Be useful, rogue.
Or Ranger too. I'm a punished multi-class. Man.
Anything to kill the
Gotta come up
Wendigo.
with something creative. And you involve the environment in any of this?
Depends on what you're trying to do.
Yes. Maybe I want to make the ceiling fall down.
How do you plan on doing that? I'm open to the idea, but I need how?
Using improvise to throw my glaive at the ceiling.
Why?
Maybe an icicle stalagmite might fall on.
Chuck my
Fall
sword
on.
at the stone ceiling.
So, like I've been saying, you can do anything you want. If you have to understand that there is a 1 out of 5 chance that either yourself or one of your friends could be hit.
Be cautious.
I have already numbered everyone. I want you to know I'm completely willing to let you try this. With the knowledge that everyone is numbered, you can roll your attack. But once I roll, that's it.
How does everybody feel about that plan?
No.
How do you feel?
No
It's your
table
turn.
talk. This is you. How do you feel about this plan? They're frozen in time. Every D&D round is 6 seconds. They don't have time to give you this information. What do you want to do?
If
I'll
I
save
could
this in the
do
back
sorcerer
pocket.
head swivel, I would, but I'm frozen in time.
What are your attacks besides just shooting? I mean, you have to have some feats outside of just shooting.
I actually have no feats.
Okay, well you have to
And
have.
then, sneak
Something
attack,
that makes the
unarmed
rogue
strike.
special.
Misty Step, but that's opportunity attack. Attack, Misty Step. I built this like a samurai, so I mean it's got rogue
You know
elements,
what?
but it's
He's not level
Very
3
much
on either
hard.
class yet.
Yeah.
right.
Because he's
Oh.
multi-class.
'Cause I'm multi-class.
Oh.
So what I got next to that you guys got, I didn't get enough to level up, so I didn't add anything. not until after this.
That's what doing it. Level 3 is when the classes start to become
Yeah.
unique and special.
Oh.
Yeah, kick in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a hit.
Hit.
Damn, I was hoping it would crit.
Good shot.
Nice.
So you-
Woo. Well,
So you are
You put
useful,
this-
rogue.
So you put this thing in its neck. It's just a quick wisp and a pop. It hits in its neck. The blood shoots on Black Tiger a little bit, and it is Bane's turn.
Sorry.
All right. Question about healing hands, I think it's called. If somebody gets dropped, can that bring them back from the brink, or does it just? Do I have to bring them back past 0 hit points?
It can bring them back to 1 hit point, or it can bring them back over 1 hit point. So yeah, it can bring them back. It can bring them back from unconscious. No, so once you drop, you're at 0, and then you're doing death saves. If you did that, that would bring them back to 1 hit point. You would stabilize them.
Okay. All right. So with my actions, I'm going to healing hands, Matman, for let's say 7. So that'll leave me with 8 for the day. And I will move here. And for my bonus action, I'll use my last spell of the day to cast Compel Duel. There you go.
Okay.
Did it pop up?
All right. So it's going to acquiesce to your request. It's not going to provoke an attack opportunity from Black Tiger because it doesn't leave your 5-foot range.
I should have moved better than
And
that.
it's going to swing at you.
All right.
Swear to God.
Does a 16 hit you?
No, with the shield up, I'm AC 19.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, so that's going to miss. And that's going to miss. Okay. All right, so it is going to be Black Tiger's turn.
I am going to. I need. Well, you know what? I'm going to go for the sacrifice. Okay, I'm going to go for the trip to put him down again.
Okay.
Get that motherfucker.
And that's my last superiority dice.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack. The 19 will hit.
Okay, and he needs a.
Yeah.
I think it's a 14, 15 for strength save or constitution. I forget.
It is a critical failure.
Oh, love it. Okay,
Oh,
you said
shit.
damage.
Nice.
All right. Oh, perfect. Okay, so.
You hit
All
like
right,
a
so
bomb, man.
you, sir, can go ahead and describe your kill.
Oh man,
Ooh, Frank with the Windego kill!
I leap up over its back, turning towards he's looking at Bane, and I just plunge my whole halberd straight through his back, and it comes out to the front, to the point where like he's impaled on my my weapon. Whew.
And Vlad the Impaler style.
Yeah.
I love the Uncle Vlad touch. I'm Romanian from Transylvania in history, so I love Uncle Vlad. You know, you added his touch in there. I respect it.
Amazing. All right, great job. So we are out of combat.
Ooh.
Yatta!
They're not fucking sleeping here.
Ooh. Yeah,
Oh, Aleem, you gave me what, 7?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm slightly not dead.
Ooh,
So
there you go. That was not dead. That's all that matters.
Yeah, so that's 8 now. Once again, I have survived another adventure. Black Tiger, you know what you promised me. You're going to buy the first round.
I glance up at him with a stink eye, and I go back to pulling my my glaive out of this thing's chest by kicking it forward.
So as you kick it forward, it reverts back to its normal human form. And laying before you is looks like a normal human being with a tear in its eye.
Well, this is who scored.
Yes. I just take one shot and I just behead him. Just end his misery. Just put an end to this. So
Whoa! We could have buried him!
So with a quick slash and a plink, the head rolls to the feet of Makaru.
Evil can't be buried, sorcerer. Stop drinking, you know that.
Yes.
Tears for the family, not the man.
They are probably amongst the dead here.
So we should bury them next to each other.
No.
No?
Burn,
Oh.
burn this filth.
Well, you learn
Holy
something
fuck.
new every day. Okay? That's why I adventure around. You learn different cultures. You learn different ways of doing things. You know, sometimes you don't want to shake a person's left hand.
I want to check this guy to see if there's any kind of markings or anything that I can do to try to figure out how he got turned into a Wendigo.
I want to check its pockets.
He's naked, sir.
No pockets. Okay.
Oh, but he did say that he was hired to rob something.
So you look around his body. You don't see any bites or anything like that, other than the numerous wounds that have been given by your party. But other than that, you don't see any telling signs of how he became a Wendigo. But you do recall that becoming a Wendigo is a punishment for cannibalism.
Okay. All right. Well, I ain't even burying this motherfucker.
We could drag him
Most
out so
likely
the
it-
wildlife wolves can eat him.
No. Leave it be. Do not touch it. Leave this.
Better to burn the corpse than to
Look around really quickly. I will not linger long. I don't like the place. I don't like this place.
So you're still free to use your token, so you can search around the entire cave if you'd like.
We should explore a bit before we just abandon this site.
And that's what we're doing. Look quickly.
I want to see if I see any of his family.
Oh, I found a chest.
Madman, don't open it. Do not touch it.
I know it might be a mimic, but it also might be something amazing. Maybe a grimoire that I could sell. Maybe it's a crown. You know how many people put their crowns in chests? It could be anything in
Yeah,
there.
you should open it.
I kind of want to open it, but I only have 8 hit points. Who has more? I will
Should
move
open
out
it.
of the way. Black Tiger, you should open this chest. I mean, if you want to. I mean, it could be untold riches or, you know, maybe even a magic genie, but, you know, Bane doesn't want to... Bane doesn't want to
Check
do it.
the traps or anything.
Caro, follow us up
Oh
here.
shit!
Right there, that magic chest.
I'm the only one.
No, you just went around the corner.
Yeah, I found something, but I'm gonna walk away from it.
You can come back and let us know what you found.
All right, where you guys at?
We're up here,
Yeah.
up north of the.
North of where we killed the
Where
Wendigo.
we slayed this
You went
beast.
too far.
Yeah, you guys went down too
Oh,
far.
okay.
Go up north. There you go.
There you go.
Why is this critical spell deck thing is blocking me from being able to move my toe? Okay.
Roll out.
There we go. Yeah. While I'm moving around, I just want to make sure that I'm paying attention to like the walls or like anything that's
Well, the walls
inconsistent
are
with the rest of the
Absolutely
cave.
covered in gore.
So,
The large objects.
Makaru, see what you can do with this this chest. Be careful.
Anything expensive, I put in there. I just
let's see.
forgot the combination to the lock.
Can I give you a roll for investigation?
Absolutely.
Where the hell
Go
are
back
you
to where we
guys?
were. There you go. Go
yeah.
straight
What's the roll for
11 o'clock. Oh, there you
So
go.
Yes.
you investigate. You don't notice any traps.
I'll go ahead and open it.
Okay.
I don't see any.
We were opening the chest, and inside the chest was found 500 gold pieces and a unidentified morning star, for which you actually identified it as Vega, the Midnight Dawn, which caused Bane to jizz his pants, and he's in the corner right now, whispering sweet nothings into its ear.
With one hand on the wall.
It has that effect on people. I've seen it in my travels. It's not very frequent. It's kind of a kink, but I'm not judging. I'm not judging.
Just laughing really hard. That's
Beautiful.
Whatever you want to tell yourself, sir.
Beautiful.
Sir Bane. It is beautiful indeed.
My God. It's just amazing. Did you see the picture of it?
Thank you.
Yes. No, I think yeah. That's why I was so confused earlier. I was like, God, that is so goddamn beautiful. Why don't I know it? But
Yeah, that was a hell of a find.
this has truly been an amazing adventure. From pure beauty to pure terror. I believe we have seen it all in the dark trenches of this cave. Things that I have not seen in my many travels pop up when I'm around you gentlemen. I don't know if I want to travel with you. I like to travel with the more fun type.
Yes.
Party's not over yet. You gotta if you guys want to check it out tonight or if you want to go get some rest, it's up to you. But around the bend there's some kind of device that's shooting electricity between a group of crystals.
I actually happen to be a fan of crystals. I think they're rather cool, so just throwing that out there to the group.
Great
Well,
wizard.
you follow me.
Like coming with us.
Yeah. I say we get a
Hey,
rest in
wait for
before
me.
we start fucking with this thing, but
Yeah, I say that too.
Yeah.
you can at least go look at it.
I mean, I have 8 health, so yeah, I mean, whatever you guys want to do to rest, let's get this shit going.
I ain't sleeping in here, I'll
Maybe-
tell you that.
No, not in the magic cave of death. I don't think we will survive as lucky as we did the first time when we plop right down next to the dead wolf carcass.
Better next to a wolf carcass than in here.
I'm not walking in there.
He's like, well, fuck that.
Yeah, right.
I know a trap when I see it.
So ahead of you, you see 4 crystals. And give me a perception check.
Actually, that's never good.
Or perception and all that other stuff. So it's been crap tonight. So, oh shit!
So if you
Not
got
roll back.
over at 12, you notice that these crystals, It looks it's light crimson in color, and inside, because of the light of this electricity that you're seeing, you see it's a crystallized body in each of these stones, and it seems to be powering an orb in front of that door that's just to the north of it. And if you look close, it's these 4 crystals are essentially holding that lock closed.
I
Leave it
experienced
be.
that
We can
block.
always come back. I really don't.
I'm
Really wanna
all
do it,
for
man.
leaving this the hell alone.
Nah, I don't. I want to deal with it. I want to, finish exploring the cave and maybe get some of these innocent victims out of there. But I think all of that comes after a rest. We definitely need some sleep.
Your mom went to bed.
Why not sleep
Half
next to
dead,
the
out of
death
spells.
machine? I mean, don't roll over. I mean, it will be fun. Nobody's coming next to the death machine, so we could actually get some rest. I mean, I
You
can.
follow
I can
these
sleep
guys.
anywhere. I'm a sorcerer. I can go.
Anyone can sleep anywhere, but at this with this current location, you can't guarantee your
Yes.
safety. None of these bodies have been properly embalmed or properly prayed over. You can definitely sleep here, but your better judgment tells you that it may be of deep concern.
Poor choice.
Yeah, and there was a zombie. When we first came in here, maybe we should burn the corpses.
Burn this whole.
Is it any kind of roll that I can do to try to get an idea about what we should do with the remains?
Well, you're a paladin. You could perform rites on all the bodies,
Yeah, get to
Alright,
stepping, bitch.
yeah.
but you have to bury them. You have to bury them according to the customs of your god, and that isn't beheading them.
Well, that
burning
one
them.
not getting buried. That one we're not doing right on. We can cremate that fucker. He ate his family.
So eating your family
Talmina.
is right where Talmina just kind of dips off there.
Yeah, actually, I say we use his body, or at least the head, and chuck it at the crystals to see if it's safe to at least approach him. Well, we could do that another day, I guess.
Yeah.
Why
What are these
not?
other guys? How does Talmina bury people? How's that burial rite work?
You pray over them for about a minute, and then you bury them with a seed.
All right. I'm gonna start dragging these guys. You guys don't have to wait, but I'm gonna start dragging these bodies out and get started on that before I go to sleep.
Leave them where they lay.
Always going on.
Yes.
So it's going to take you about an hour. It's about 20 bodies.
No.
We could leave.
Just-
Buff enough.
Always going on.
Pray for them where they lay, as they lay.
That is not your custom.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. As we got this obligation, I gotta do it. No. I'm gonna get started on that before rest.
Okay. So that takes about an hour. So after that, like, what are you guys doing? Are you guys sleeping here? Or are you going somewhere? Are you going back to town? What's happening?
Head back to town.
Going
after
hunting.
I'm going back to town with Black Tiger. He promised me first round
Oh, yeah,
at
we did.
an inn, and I'm pushing him for that first round. We are celebrating. We just killed a Windego. Are you kidding? We are leaving
far-
him right there.
How far is it to town?
Take you the rest of the day to get there, but you can get there before dark.
All right. So wait, we go back to town, rest up, resupply, and then come back here to explore the thing another day, tomorrow or something.
Question the town on who hired that asshole to begin
Well,
with.
we were hired to investigate the Windego. We did it.
Yep, and there was a guy who was hired by somebody else. to break into that door that we don't want to fuck with. Who do you think hired him? Maybe they hired us. Hunt him down to cover up.
It's
They were
some
doing to begin
CIA shit that we don't need to get into. We're simple adventurers, you know what I mean? We can fucking go off on another adventure. We did good here. You know, we can do more good for our fellow people, you know? Everybody around us is better because we took out this Windego. How many settlements would have been affected?
What's behind that door could be, well, not making more. We know what makes a Windego, but
Well, yeah, cannibalism. I mean, that's why you gotta have friends. That's why you gotta have friends like us, the merry band of friends, adventurers, just going around killing Wendigos.
well, I think we all agree to, for the night at least, is back to town for a rest
Yes.
and an actual bed.
We
Let's just start there.
succeeded not only in killing the Wendigo, but 3 wolves. We, as the beginning merry band of adventurers that we are, have accomplished a feat that should be praised. That's when you guys praise your goddamn
right.
selves.
So you guys make it back to town. It's still pretty gloomy here. Seem like it's at night, so people seem to be, tuckering down for the night. There are lights in the pub or the inn. You walk in and it's night and day from what it used to look like, because before it was a crime scene. But it's been cleaned, and people are quietly drinking in the dim lights of the pub, and you see an elf woman behind the counter who notices you, and she says, "Take a seat anywhere you want. I'll be with you in a moment."
Thank you, love.
She cuts her eye at you and then goes back to work.
I'm half elf, you know. I kind of have a way with women.
Yes, but
Spit in
elves
your
are
drink.
It's the ears. The ears do it.
No, they consider you a half-breed, but you would know that.
I mean, I'm also trying to play myself up to my guys because they don't know that shit. Well, I assume they don't know that shit.
The racism of elves is pretty overt, so yeah, they would be familiar with it.
Yeah.
But they would know I'm just lying.
With
And
no ass.
that's just kind of, it's something to protect my ego.
Plus two, you reek.
Entrails and a Wendigo was licking your chin like an hour ago.
It was.
Not sure if it was gonna eat you the way you would want to be.
I mean,
Something was getting eaten.
so you don't think my charm overpowers the Wendigo's spittle smell on my goatee?
No.
What does it smell like? So I can tell Big Brother. What does the Wendigo spittle smell? What does the Wendigo spittle smell like? Like desire and bad decisions, or are we talking about bloodlust and I I will just eat you from your asshole first?
Probably
Yeah,
ball
yeah.
sack and
It smells like sour milk.
Worst Medusa you could ever think.
Hang on. Let the DM just finish his description because it smells like sour milk and
said
continue.
It smells like sour
like
milk
she
and
wiped the
broken
wrong
dreams.
way.
Sour milk and you wipe the wrong way.
No, sour. Let me finish. Dang. Sour milk and broken dreams. That's what it smells like.
Sour milk and broken dreams. I almost like sour milk, broken dreams, and like you wipe the wrong way. Because what the fuck? What are you doing? Were you listening to too much Rihanna? Like, I'm moving side to side. Like, what are you doing with her? What? How else are you wiping? Anyway, Madman ran aside.
And the barmaid comes up to you and says, "We thought you died. You went off to fight the creature, did you not?"
Yes. And it's destroyed. Need not worry about it anymore.
We mop the floor with it. We are a first-class set of adventurers. We decimated it, and it will not pester your village any longer.
Really? So when you say that, everyone cheers, and she says the first round is on the house, and people start toasting and singing. It's a happy time.
And the second round is on Black Tiger.
I pull out a gold coin from my satchel, and I flip it to the barmaid. Give him whatever he wants.
Or the boss.
Salty.
But it's for me. I need a room and a bath.
I
Room
will
in the
take
bath
a
we can do.
wench.
So we gotta. Oh, do you want a room by yourself, or you want a room for all your companions here?
Someplace far away from this loudmouth little fool over here.
He always
So
takes
you can get a single.
separate room.
You can get a single room for 1 silver piece, or you can do a large room for 3 silver pieces.
Whoa. I'd say to the... we just risked our lives
Yes.
to save
Hey,
your
lady.
town
Hey,
from a
lady.
supernatural threat.
Yes. Hey, the lady, it'd be done.
I think...
Give me 3. I'll take one for 3 silver. And I flip her a coin. Bring me meat, bread, and ale into my room.
He's always
Very
so
well.
antisocial.
So she nods. She takes your coin. She says, "You head right up." She gives you a piece of like porcelain, and she tells you it's the key. When you walk up the steps, when you get close, the porcelain glows and the door opens for you. And after you walk in, the door closes behind you without you having to do anything.
Wonderful. Yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So what about the rest of you?
I would, well, if I just got done risking my life, I feel my character would make it for the nearest brothel.
Pity the wenches.
Sound like sour milk and broken dreams. You
Exactly.
paying extra tonight.
So Windego.
Oh, there I am. Right? No? There?
So if they were around, they
There we
packed
go.
up a long time ago. But if you want to travel to King's Crossing, you're pretty sure you can find one there.
All right, so I'm not getting to a brothel.
Not tonight.
Okay, so I would make for I don't know. My character is up for living in the moment. My character would just kind of sit at the he would sit at the tap. He would just sit and get drunk. Enjoy his spoils, probably tell tales of what he just went through to the people who were around him.
Okay. Give me a performance or a persuasion roll.
Boom! Performance 24.
You wish you found a brothel.
So you embellish and you you enlarge and you pipe up everyone, not just yourself. Like everybody looks good. Like everyone is cheering, people giving you hugs. It's pretty good.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Yeah.
I think gold lasts long. Broke by the morning.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you, Matt.
Can you hear me? Can. Me now?
There you go.
How about now?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. It's a good thing gold lasts a long time, or else be broke by morning.
So give me another persuasion roll, Matt.
I'm just beastly.
Apparently. Okay.
24
One moment.
performance, 19 persuasion. I seem like I feel like I am like Jesus. I am I'm the Marvel Jesus right now.
As you're looking for a mark, you cozy up to the flute player of the band. She tells you her name is Andrea Trant. So what are you saying to her?
So, in the middle of the battle, I had the wherewithal to corner the Wendigo and make him my bitch. My party members were cowering in the corner, and I went through with a vicious fireball to kill the Wendigo and heroically end our quest.
Oh, you buying me a drink or what? And then she kind of looks you up and down, and then she says, "Make that 2."
If she puts her caress on the magic staff and bless it, then maybe she may get 3.
She'll give you a kiss on the cheek.
Worth it. You see that slingshot? Totally worth it.
So the best way to start spending your money is to take one of the gold pieces, break that up into 100 silver pieces, and then take one of the silver pieces and break it up into 100 copper. Just so you guys can actually, function.
Mm-hmm.
But you won't have to do much financial functioning because, according to my dice, you're getting laid. So good for you. I need you to roll me a d20. This d20 decides things.
Oh man, you got the scorcher, man.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You got Agatha's scorcher.
I can't imagine anything where a 7 is good.
So let me check the table. 1 second.
There's a
Wow.
table. There's a fuck.
Imagine like a 7's like erectile
Oh, it's gonna be great.
dysfunction. You know, like, he gets her to
You
the
have-
end and he gets limp dick. And he's now the
you have
limp
a-
dick sorcerer.
No. You have a wonderful night.
Oh, great.
You have a wonderful night. I promise.
Okay. It's a Copacabana.
All right, what about the rest of you? He obviously Mattman has made his way into one of the rooms.
I'm having
What about
fun.
the rest of you?
I'm having fun.
I will be
Praying.
preaching to as many people as listen of how it's by the glory of Talmina that this village was saved and restored back to balance.
Are you trying to get laid or are you trying to get drunk?
Who, me?
Yes.
I'm trying to spread the good news.
Oh, he's trying to pray. 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 Pray.
Okay, so you're trying to spread the good news to Talmina.
Yeah, there you
He's
go.
literally gonna be a Jehovah's Witness.
Okay, so give me a religion check.
Of Talmina.
Religion, not persuasion, or
Good word.
You were reaching there for persuasion. You're
You
like,
can do
religion?
persuasion.
No. Ah, you DM.
You're not here. You're in bed.
Oh, having fun. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Giggity, giggity. Say no more. Say no more. The sorcerer has been sourced, if you know what I mean.
What did
Get
you
the roll.
roll?
15.
Okay. So as you're speaking and you're just talking about the glory of Talmina and how it brought you through the darkest times, taking down this creature, your morning star glows bright. It's so bright that if you're still in the bar, you can't even see. It's like a second sun inside the bar. And after that, it's quiet for a little bit, and then people start cheering and buying you drinks.
That's a way to do it.
Talk about, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's a way to fucking
That's
do
what
it.
I'm talking about. And then there was a wolf, and I back before I had this beauty, you know, the moon shined down on my blade, and I cleaved the fucker's head in two. That's all Talmina. I'm trying to tell you, man.
There's like a kid in the bar, and it's like, "Oi, how did you cleave it in twain if you're using a morning star? That's the slashing weapon, that is."
First of all, this is much, much more than a smashing weapon. This motherfucker right here can bring the heavens down on my enemies. But for the wolf, I pull out the longsword. So I use this bad boy. Talmina had blessed the moon to allow some extra light to shine down for us, and the light caught on the blade as I brought it down on the wolf.
It
Another
looks
one
more
I
like
think
a
is actually
glorified
on
nightlight to me.
right now. Son, go get your mom, because I don't play with everybody's kids. Right?
Oh shit!
He actually gave the lie. You better go talk to your mother like that, because I ain't the one.
Oh man.
Uh,
Oh man, I don't talk about a kid like that. Yeah, that's gonna go. That's gotta be.
Go get your mother.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that was.
Makara, are you doing anything, or are you just heading to bed?
That's too good. Oh man.
I'm unconvinced. I'm unconvinced by the people who passed us. I feel like they sent us into the meat grinder. So, is there anybody there from the crowd from the original investigation before we headed off into the woods? I feel like
no, but
stalking
also
some
remember,
first.
they never sent you anywhere. You got sent here by
That magistrate where I was from.
Yeah.
Admiral Galenis.
Yes.
You got sent. You got
Right.
sent here by
Right.
him.
Right, so am I mistaken? The guy who turned into a Wendigo, who said he was hired to rob that cave? That was a lie and not an actual truth?
Man, imagine that. Somebody lying.
Maybe someone from this town
Someone not
came
being
up there.
honest? What?
and someone took advantage of our presence and that sent us to that cave hoping that we would die and take care of the problem.
You say that, and a woman walks up to you and is like, "You're so You just defeated a Windego. You just whine. You know what you need? You need wine. So, like, she literally caresses the back of your head and puts a tankard of wine to your face and literally tries to dip it into your mouth, Makaru. And she's like, are you going to... Well, before I move forward, are you letting her do that? Or are you going to press the issue?
Absolutely not. I smack it out of her hand and I stand up and I see it burn. So I will not be swayed.
The music
unless
stops.
You're an armorer. Yeah.
So she's like, what is your problem?
My problem is the town left someone to die in that cave. And someone made it oh so convenient. Knowing that we were wayward travelers on our way to somewhere, might have misdirected us. Solve their problem. I think there's a bigger problem here than a Windego.
But you said you got sent here by Admiral Galenus.
Correct.
So out of character, you were here for this reason anyway, is basically what she's saying.
I don't think what the guy said in the cave a lie. I think his warnings, and I think he might have triggered his thing, and I think we killed him. However, something in this town is wrong. And we're going back to investigate this in this cave. I don't think someone in this town knows about it. Someone wanted people to know about it. Wanted someone to turn into a Windego.
So she says, well, who was in the cave? Did you get his name?
Oh. I don't know anything about him. All we know is that he said his family was trapped in there. And then we wouldn't leave, and then he turned into this giant Windego. Seems to be the source of all the death and betrayals that you guys have suffered.
He said his family was trapped there?
Cave? Yes. Do you know anything about this?
Well, the only full family that we're missing besides the one that used to run this bar, that was Jed Tinkins and his wife and kids. He was a miner. I don't see why he would be going looking for a Windego.
Someone trapped him there.
Well, I suppose you need to figure out who trapped him there.
From the village?
Well, no, I mean, but after the Windego had attacked, you have to understand these Windego attacks were happening for months before they actually sent you. So food wasn't coming in; they weren't even delivering it from King's Crossing, and that's down the road. People, the Tea Party down south, they're away on an adventuring mission, so they couldn't help. So no one was sending any type of aid. So a lot of families were starving. Either they starved or they left.
Say this family left months ago?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Know anybody who knows this family?
Well, everyone. It's a small town. Everyone knows them.
Found a cave in the mountains past the woods. Know anything about the cave?
No. I farmed turnips, sir.
Mining.
Turnips.
Was it an active mining cave?
Turnips. I don't know anything about a cave. All I care about is my yield.
Knew the name of the family. You know they left months ago. Know anything about the cave?
No, I don't know anything about the cave.
Anybody who does?
No, but you're welcome to ask around, but I recommend you don't slap free wine out their hand.
You don't know any other miners?
Well, most of them have left. Except for Titus over there. He was a miner.
I should go speak to them. You should not shove any more wine in anyone's faces.
You're a jerk, and she runs off. And the music starts again after the awkward situation ends. Titus is passed out.
Oh, I guess Titus is going to need to be woken up. So I'm going to grab him, and we're going to go outside. I'm going to throw him in a horse trough. We're going to wake him up.
Okay. So you grab him and throw him in the horse trough, and he's like, "What is wrong with you? Are you robbing me?" And then the next, after he asks you that, then he checks his pants. Are you? And then he starts running, stumbling because he's drunk, but he starts to run.
I'm gonna pursue him like Jason would, slowly, cautiously.
He's gonna shoot a fireball at you.
Oh shit!
So I need a dexterity.
I'm gonna pull my glaive. I'm gonna pull my glaive out. And I'm gonna deflect.
I'm gonna need a dexterity save.
Like a down person carries fire bombs in their pockets.
No, he used magic.
Oh, okay.
All right. So you're gonna take 9 damage from that as you dive out the way.
It didn't work?
It did. You just took half damage. You would have took 18.
Okay.
Fuck.
So, Bane, you hear this explosion. Matt, you hear this explosion, but I think you're a little preoccupied. So, are you going to continue to pursue him?
Me pursue my endeavors. If I hear an explosion, I would probably reluctantly go investigate. Fully prepared, I would take my time to fully dress. In whatever state I was in, I would redress.
So I need an insight check, because she is very persuasive in making you stay. Got one pant leg on before she convinced you otherwise. You're like, you know what? They got it.
They totally got it. I mean, I'm practically nothing in the party. I'm not even important.
But I thought you said you defeated the Windego.
I did, but it was honestly, Black Tiger, he inspired me to do a lot in that battle, but it was mainly him. He's my mentor. He's making me better so I can be a legendary hero like him. I'm honestly, I really feel like he's the father I never had. And I cherish him so much. I didn't mean to get like this. I'm sorry. It's just whenever I talk about Black Tiger, I get. He believed in me, but no one else did. But
he was this close.
She starts to kiss you before you ruin the mood. Makaru. So you're still chasing this guy. What are you gonna do? So he's terrified of you. The way he threw that fireball, it wasn't to kill you. It was to get you away. He thinks you're trying to kill him.
Not trying to kill you, Titus. Just want to talk.
So a guy in a
Stop running.
picture off and you say you want to talk.
Sleeping. You were drunk. I had the barmaid throw wine in your face.
So he stops and he
Say
says,
what?
He stops not because he doesn't want to stop running from you, but because he's out of breath. So he's just like, what do you want?
Sorry.
I don't know about the family hiding Flammy that left or went missing months ago.
I don't know. He said he had a benefactor and that they paid him to check out a new vein. He wouldn't tell anything about it. And when I tried to follow him, he punched me in the face. So you know what I did? I went back home.
How much it would require for me to pay you to know exactly an effective.
I don't know who it was. I can give you that for free. He had a hood up. He was really tall. He was like 7 feet tall. He looked like a Goliath. And he had a hood up, and he paid him.
And I was with him.
No, he was alone. was really seedy. It's like he was buying shady potions like that from that guy in King's Crossing.
I like the smell of this. King's Crossing, you say?
Oh no, he wasn't there. He saw the guy here. He was just mentioning that shady guy at King's Crossing as an example.
Oh, okay. Is there anybody else in town who might have known of this vein? The sheriff, blacksmith, Ezra.
I mean, you could I'll say that you spent some time asking around, but no one knew about this so-called vein because they would have tried to mine it themselves.
Any towns or villages nearby? Miners?
Most of the miners are in Rockfort because those are the main mines on the continent.
How far is Rockfort from here?
About 2 days ride south.
Thank you for your time. Peace. For your troubles.
All right.
I'm gonna go tell Bane what I know. My suspicions. Our fearless leader is sleeping and is otherwise trying to stumble his way out of a bad good situation. And something is amiss. Miners and townsfolk left here months ago. Think about a mine, a vein, curious man. A lump sum to keep it cool. Talk to a man who might know the family that went missing. The guy that turned into the Windego. Yeah, said in Rockford, there's miners there. Could give us more of an insight on might this cave be about. Someone might be up to no good here.
That's heavy shit. Sounds like a tomorrow problem, my friend. We did good today. That bastard turned into a Wendigo because he got desperate and ate his own family. I think that if we can make our way to the other side of that door, then maybe we can find some answers there before we go running off. I want to make sure that these people are safe and secure and there's not another threat or a chance of this happening again, but I think we got to take that to Black Tiger, man. Those are the kind of things that he deals with, you know. Fuck shit up. Save lives and fuck wives and save lives, you know.
Wow. I see you've had an awful lot to drink, friend. Tell me to guide you through the night. I shall wait till the morning. Everybody
Tell
has
me
a
to
clear
guide
head.
you, and I slap him on the shoulder and expend the rest of my healing hand charges, lay on hands, whatever it's called, on him for the day. Boost him back up to 9 hit points.
I got a petty heal.
You don't have to do anything
man.
like that. Once everyone falls asleep, that you regain all your hit points.
Okay.
Yeah. I know that's why I did it. I mean, I was about to get all the points back anyway, so slap 5, healing high 5. I'm going to bed.
Back to the tavern.
Oh, I guess paying for a room or, you know, whatever we got to do.
We'll buy some food and I'm gonna pop a tent outside, away from the town. I'm not really feeling everybody. Heathens.
I'm obviously already occupied.
I'm going to try to talk my way into a free room for the night and some food without paying for it.
So yeah, they'll give you another. You have to pay for the food, but they'll give you a room.
I can work with that.
It's a fair deal.
All right, so we'll move ahead in
How
time.
much is the room?
2 silver pieces.
All right, I'll throw in a copper and tell him to buy that little bastard some manners.
Oh man.
So you wake up in the morning to birds chirping, clear air, a much happier town. You guys are well rested and healed. What is the plan?
Are there any
All right. So
quests or anything that anybody wants to do?
Yeah.
what did we come here
It's gotta
for?
go
What was the purpose of us coming to this continent, Black Tiger? We were sent on a mission.
Find a sword.
Yeah, it was supposed to be to figure out why people were disappearing. Really.
Okay.
Also, you were supposed to pick up that ancestral weapon.
And an ancestral weapon, yes. We haven't found out where that ancestral weapon could be.
It is. It's deeper. It's deeper inland in Trace Yar.
Okay, look at that. So we have to explore deeper in this godforsaken place.
So we got that. We've got the mystery of the crystal trap, and Makaru, I think, uncovered a conspiracy inside of this village. If you want to tell them, you want to let Black Tiger know about that.
Do tell.
He did, yeah.
So while the wizard was bruising his feelings and overexerting his
overexert and
I-
overindulge.
Yes, overindulgence. Go on. I got into an argument with someone who wanted me to have a good time. But instead, I questioned her and questioned her about the man in the cave who turned into a Windego and his family. Something just didn't sit right. Led me to a man named Titus. After chasing him, he threw a firebomb at me. I got him to stop. He stopped himself. Shape winning. I'm a gold beast for his trouble, but he told me about a mysterious hooded man about 7 feet tall. He paid off a bunch of people to keep a vein around here closed. A couple months ago, families disappeared, left town because of work. Said there might be some answers in Rockford, south from here. Maybe we'll investigate that. In the sword and come back with some knowledge before we go knocking on Devil's door.
Devil's Door?
That's the best way forward.
Devil's Door is
Door guarded, but when you lock a door, you're either keeping somebody out or you're getting in.
correct. So, it may not be wise to open it, but simply seal off the cave. As far as I know, as I vaguely recall, the spirit to be a Windego is a curse, to be cursed upon a man because he ate human flesh, hunted human flesh. He lied simply to distract us. That's all I can see from that. That is not our direction. It's not our cause to be here. It's dealt with. I say let it go.
Well, we can leave the cleanup to the civilians. He definitely left a lot of blood and bones to be cleaned up. So if they want something to do, can always clean up all that lot, like the corpse tree, whole tree, bodies we saw in the beginning of this. You guys remember that?
I say burn it in place.
It was traumatizing.
Burn it in
No longer
place.
an issue.
Say your prayers and leave it to the four winds.
It was an absolute blasphemy. And now I am so glad we trudged on. I told you gentlemen at the very beginning that we must trudge on through this journey to become who we need to be in the future. we needed to go and hunt the Wendigo. I told you all that this is something that we should do.
Truly, the whores around here are most exhausting because they took nothing from you. Does that mouth ever rest?
I totally.
Evidently, they do not. Please,
I
stop. talking.
completely said we should hunt down the Wendigo.
And it's done. It is dispatched.
I never said we should run. I never said it.
Move on. That's it. That's all we have. You may go where you wish.
What decisions have we made?
I say burn the tree of the dead in place. Say your prayers. Let the ashes go to where they have to.
Burn it.
Yes.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Fine by me. Burn the tree, steal the cave, and head down south to the next location.
Yes.
Do they have any shops in town? Like
Yeah.
Oceans or
They have a few. There's a few shops, but again, it's really scarce because this town has been going through it for the past couple of months.
Should we go wait and go to the next town? Like, are we really
wait,
that?
for what?
Like, wait to spend money. They obviously don't have that much of a stock. They just got It's like going to Tokyo after just got niled by a tsunami. Like, hey, can I get that fucking rice bowl? No, it got washed out with the sea. You know what I mean? Like, we're
Money talk.
We're at ground zero. Are you gonna ask for a ramen bowl right now? Like, let's go walk and find a new town and resupply there.
I'm going to the leathersmith. Get rid of this belt. And the apothecary, if they're still open, and get rid of these teeth. You do what you wish. But I leave.
What's open?
I leave at high noon. If you wish to go, that's where I'll be at the front.
That's actually a good question. What's open?
We're going to find out.
Everything?
Always a leathersmith in a town. And there's always an apothecary in the town.
So you can definitely find a apothecary. Leathersmith, it looks like there used to be one, but it closed down. But the not to leave you out to dry, the tavern will buy those pelts from you.
Done. So we go to the cavern, the tavern, and lay out these beautiful white pelts, and I sell them for whatever I can get. Unburden myself.
Okay.
I buy some jerky and some hard bread for travel.
Okay. Give
Rations.
me one moment. Just go ahead, Bane.
No, I was saying rations. You're saying they buying jerky and hard bread to travel.
Right.
Travel rations.
Okay, so you can definitely find travel. How many travel? So are we looking for like travel rations, potions, things like that?
I'm not. I'm looking just, to, replenish my stock of water, basic, travel food, just jerky and, hard bread.
Okay. So, and how many weeks are you looking to buy? Or by weeks? Or days? Probably days is probably easier to do. Yeah. How many days are you trying to buy?
4 days. 4 days.
Okay. And are you buying enough for just yourself or for everyone?
For myself.
Thanks, bud. So glad you're so generous for the group.
So you trading the
okay.
pelts for the rations?
It's okay.
So you can buy enough rations for yourself for
Although we all
2
have
silver
the
pieces.
same options.
Yeah,
so.
you all have the exact same money, so I can see where he's coming from. But yeah, you can buy enough of those 4 days of rations for 2 silver pieces.
But that gives us an option to buy different things to help the group too, though. Like my mental thing as sorcerer is like, if I get pegged down, even if I'm an OP
What?
character.
Whoa! Pause! Who's pegging you down, my man? What's happening?
Turn a phrase, man. Calm down. If I get pinned, if you prefer that word, if I get pinned down by a character, I take a lot of damage. Aleem right now does not have a lot of heal power. So
You want to buy some potions?
I'm gonna be looking at heal potions, at least at first, just to keep my ass alive. I enjoy living, so I'm gonna be trying to look for some health potions, maybe some stat boost potions, and MP potions,
Gotcha.
anything that'll kind of help me in my journey. Matt, health is number 1. Keep my ass alive.
Okay.
Okay. So health potions cost 100 gold each.
Motherfucker.
And before you think I'm picking on you, you can look it up in the compendium, and I'm
No, I
literally
believe
quoting the
it.
book.
I believe it would be that expensive. It's just like, you want
Yeah.
you want to cure AIDS? Guess what? It's this much, bitch. Like, fuck. Capitalism, motherfucker. S rank. Yeah, no, I get it. Oh. All right, so I'm just going to take my poor ass and, I don't know, I don't know what to do with myself.
You buy 1 potion, and you still have 25 gold left.
The last
I'll tell you what.
potion
Tell you what.
I bought
Because you
sent
literally
me
saved the
and
town.
a fucking wolf rocketing in the future, okay?
Because
I'm not sure about potions.
you literally saved the town. And this alchemist thinks this is a shitty place to do business anyway. He will give the group 5 potions.
Ooh.
As he packs up and he leaves, and he says he's going back to the Divine Isles. This place is bullshit.
Mhm. Okay. Much obliged, sir.
Thank you.
I say we split that two to Matt and one to you two. I can heal myself if need be. Take some of the pressure off of me to fill 2 roles.
If you're
So a
gonna
potion
be
of
a
healing, just so
healing
everyone's
tank,
clear.
yeah, I want you to heal yourself, and then I think I can. If we keep doing good, I could buy potions and keep myself alive, or I'll die. I don't know. I'm new. You guys tell me.
We can't tell you. It's your role play. It's your character. This is
I'm
you.
gonna die. It's fine.
Okay. All right.
So you're saying a potion of healing does what?
That's going to be 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
So
Consumption.
each one of us,
That's not bad.
if you hold on to a potion, you don't have to use your power or your abilities till much later on. So maybe you need it. Then simply just try to always heal yourself.
Yeah. That works. We can all take. If we want to split everybody take 1.
Yeah.
But then we got an extra one anyway. So
We'll give that to Matt Man.
Woo!
All right, so let's add one healing pot.
Okay.
Like a minor healing potion, right?
Right. No, it's not a minor. It's just a normal potion of healing, which is 2d4 plus 4, or 2d4
Okay.
plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
There are better healing potions, obviously, just like any other RPG. The more money you spend, the better they are.
Right.
Shit, the fucking 100 gold is the low end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody need to take up alchemy as a crafting skill or something.
Sure.
All right, so
So where are we heading?
Steal up the cave.
burning up the corpse tree.
All right, so we're burning. Are
Seal the cave.
you investigating the door or just closing it up?
Let's go to the next town that they were talking about. Like, I'm kind of lost on remembering all the pieces, even if I write it down.
The Radcliffe or something like that, right? Town to the south. Hey, do I know anything about like was it consecrating grounds or anything like that? Or would that be more priest then?
You could perform a ritual to consecrate the grounds. It would take some time. It's not a quick thing, but you could definitely do it.
Alright. And if we sense a lot of evil coming from out of there, how long does it take?
Probably half a day.
Okay. Yeah. You guys want to do that? Still to consecrate the ground, still the cave, and then move on. Come back to the door. So that way, we're not. Whenever we do come back here, we're not coming back to some evil spirits on our way home or something.
I mean, I would prefer not to come back home to evil spirits. On my day-to-day, if I could choose.
I'll buy the extra day's ration. Yeah, I'll take the time out to do that. Try to cleanse the area of all the death energy or whatever that's in the air from all that blood and entrails and corpse trees and stuff. As best I can, to my ability anyway.
Can you not simply
Hunt rabbits,
consecrate the ground? Can you not just simply consecrate the ground and those that are in it and be done?
Yeah,
And just do that. And then we can seal that thing off. And if we wish, come back later. But do not wish to trip there again.
That's why I travel
Sounds
with Black
good to me.
Tiger.
So that's the plan. Consecration, seal the cave, head to the town in the south, Radcliffe or whatever it's called.
Yes.
Okay. So the plan it is. So you guys continue on. You travel back the beaten path that you had already made, and you make it back first to the corpse tree. It sucks the happiness out of you just like it did before. It seems that even though the Windego has passed, it hasn't lost its own power. But you're able to set it alight and burn it, and start the consecration process. And also, I'm thinking the rest of you are working to seal the entranceway. Some of the townsfolk gave you some black powder barrels that you could put in the entrance, and then Matman just uses his firebolt to set it alight, and that is enough to seal it until you get back.
Yes.
Cool.
I am rather talented.
So, with your job done and the ground consecrated, you are ready to continue on your journey. And from what I'm hearing, your plan is to travel south to Rockford.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna follow you, Black Tiger. Let's keep on with our journey. Southward it is.
Southward to Rockford.
So you guys continue southward over the next 2.5 days. You make it to Rockford in in reasonable time. You weren't moving particularly fast. This is a bigger town than Deerwood. This is like a mining town, so there's a good amount of people here.
Okay.
And there's the map as you guys are coming in. Now the King's Road that runs from King's Crossing, where you first got here, all the way to the southern peninsula of this continent.
Okay.
So if you ever get lost, just find the King's Road.
Okay.
So the town's rather large. It seems to be split with a field in the center and 2 large mining towers on either side of that split. So where would you like to go first?
Before get my wolf ball
We
in
might
his
have
hand,
to find a. We might have to find an inn.
Yeah.
Well, there is one in the town. There's the Silver Lode Inn, and it's right on the King's Road towards the center. I think I shared the map with you guys. You saw it? Okay.
Yeah, I'd say find an inn for the end of this session. Because we definitely went very far from the first session of the Wolves. We're not going to be sleeping with nature this time. I feel like even if we have to pay for an inn, it's worth it until the next time we get together.
Absolutely.
So you guys, we'll discuss prices when we start next time. But you guys will purchase rooms in the Silver Lode Inn so you can start your investigation, and that's where we're in here.
Hang on. Oh, how about what can I get a half price if Black Tiger and my character room together? Is it half price? Is it half price? Even if he says no?
No.
Can I save the money on my character?
No.
I can't sneak in and like in a closet.
shop at Walmart, man.
I'm trying to save money. What about Bane? What about Bane? Is there any way?
My persuasion powers are reserved to my own cheapness.
Is there any way my cheapness can sponge off of any of my party members so I won't have to pay?
So you're not asking me, you're asking them, and they're telling you no. So I have to respect that no.
I had to ask. I mean, nobody's willing to share a blanket. I get it. It's fine.
Yes.
It's fine.
No.
It's fine.
Yes.
Just remember, the magic hand remembers.
And with that, we'll end it. I think it was a very good session. Very good job, guys. You had a tough fight with that Windego.
On that bombshell, this has been Hit Points and Half Measures, gang. We are the crew that goes through this extremely exhilarating and unexplainable narrative that will make you scratch your head and also clutch your hands and enjoy and glee. You will enjoy the rest of our tales because Batman said so. And until next time, we love you, we miss you, and we want to see you next time. Game on, boys and girls. Bye-bye.
Peace.
Play on my channel.
You know, I'm the toad. You know, whatever you want to do. You know, it's like that's all it is.
I agree, and you know, it's in fantasy, literature in general. It's hard to be original.
Mhm.
It's hard, but you do your best effort. I think, especially when it comes to creating characters, because people will always call you, "Oh, your character's just like this. Your character's just like that." Stop. Let the person pay the character they want. You know,
Exactly, yeah.
no one asks someone. This isn't a college course where we have an ethics committee. Like, stop. Like, if we're talking about you creating a comic book or you create an actual novel, then we can start bringing out the lawyers. But until we're monetizing something, stop. Just stop.
Yep.
I've
So
kinda-
that I mean, obviously we haven't had that issue here, but that's my biggest hangout when it comes to people being creative. Let people play what they want to play. You know, most new players don't know what to do. It's like you've been given this character or you create this character, and it's just like, I would just say you two keep doing it and just let and try to pull everyone else out there. I have run Aleem in a game before, and he has been doing it too.
Yeah.
I guess who am I thinking? I guess this Michael seems a little nervous, but he'll get past it.
Oh yeah. But also, Aleem and Michael's personalities are a little bit different than Frank and mine. Like, their personalities in game are a lot closer to their own, to where Frank goes from Frank to Black Tiger. And I kind of get this almost like Shakespearean whimsical fantasy.
It's not Shakespeare. It's Run Shaw. Okay.
You come off as the guy trying to sell me washes.
Well, yeah, it's also that bit of sales experience I have because I was a car salesman. You know, I was that guy. Nobody else.
But what is your character's real name?
Matthias the Great.
I was thinking Matthias too. Matthias.
I instantly went to Matthias as well.
So I think you like Matthias, but I feel like you shouldn't like your last name. There needs to be a reason why you call yourself the Matman. Like, and I'm not going to force anything on you. I just think you should literally choose something you personally, as a person, do not like.
Bergen Fallfender.
Fallfender?
Bergen Fallfender.
Fallfender.
Okay.
Bergen Fallfender. It sounds too much like too many different things. Like, I got made fun of for that last name. Like, I was, it's Bergen Ballfondler. You know, there's a lot of different ways you can go with it. To where if I'm looking for Bergen Farfender, yeah,
I like it.
It's like Arthur Fliggenheimer. No one would take anyone serious by the name of Arthur Fliggenheimer, but Dutch Schultz, they would.
Do me a favor and type that out to me. The reason why I do that is because I wanted to literally give you an emotional connection to the fact that you don't like that name. So, like, when NPCs and stuff call you out on it, you can feed off of that shit. Like, don't call me that shit. You know, like,
put it in the Roll20 chat.
Yeah, that works.
All right, how the fuck do you spell Matthias? Matthias.
I don't think it matters because let's say your parents spelled it wrong, and that even adds to the ire.
Maybe they were illiterate. And
so the proper way is IAS, right? I'll go with like a EAUS.
Matthias. Matthias. Yeah. Matthias. There you go. Matthias. Either or.
All right. And what was the last name I said?
Great.
Bergen Farfender. There we go. Matthias Bergen Farfender.
Great. I'm gonna leave that in my GM notes for your character because that is just fucking gold.
Oh my god, that's fucking awesome. Like, why are you calling him Batman? Don't worry about it.
So not everyone would know that, but it makes sense now because like why you don't like the name because you actually don't like it in character and you actually don't like it out of character.
You gotta sell. It's like method acting, you know. You gotta go into it like No, the Map Man does not like his name. That's why he's going by Map Man. That's why it's such a horrible superhero name. Like,
Upside down.
all right,
Why am I upside down?
That's a very good question. It's the nuclear clock.
Bergen Farfender.
Anytime you switch it sideways, it goes upside down.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Oh my
No.
god, that's great. So let me ask you guys, Aleem and Mike, how do you feel your characters feel? Not to get all woke here, but how do your characters feel right now? Let's share feelings, because I think it'll help with the character building experience on our end of knowing, you know, Aleem is more like I see him as like a guy who's very religious, so he's very strict, uptight, and that's why he comes off like a piece of cardboard. Let's start with the cardboard, Aleem. How's Bane feeling?
I don't know why I came to cardboard cutout, but Bane is good. He's concerned about how things are taking shape with this unnatural element in nature now. You know, wolves attack, but they're not usually that ferocious. So I want to try to see if I can examine them to see if they've been affected in any kind of way.
Okay.
And I'm really just trying to get to this Wendigo and get him, you know, out of the picture, because it's just disturbing the natural order of the world, and I can't have that. You know,
So
I'm riding for Talmina.
I also noticed we didn't actually mention to the fans what a Wendigo is, especially those new to D&D.
They can look it up.
I did, because I was speaking to fans in a hindsight of myself, but pretty much a cannibal that just got he got too cannibalistic, became a demonic spirit, just starts fucking shit up. Sounds like somebody in the southern states if you leave them alone for too long. We just killed 3 wolves and then just plopped our asses down and went to sleep.
Yeah.
Well, we killed 2 wolves and sent one into the stratosphere.
That was the one thing I was telling my buddy at work. I needed to request of you on this journey we're at. Can you let us know when the wolf lands?
Oh, I promise you. We'll know when the wolf lands.
Oh,
Thank you. I just need to know.
that's not really assuring. I don't feel comfortable with that. You know?
The real question is the wolf going to be alive when he lands? Because you never played out that potion. You remember, you didn't sign the agreement. What if he signed the agreement? So you gotta.
So you're just constantly looking for things that are going to bite me in the ass.
Play on my channel.